So listen, YouTube fam, I forgot to add this into my video that y'all are about to watch right now. So I'm finna add it right now so y'all can get, a little bit more context on the whole situation. So basically, these are a couple of images that I had to blur the background out of just because of the nature of the photos. I mean, it's very graphic, so I gotta let y'all know that I can't post it. But yeah, man, he just posted the crime scene where he actually took someone's life that was trying to take his life in that attempted robbery, so y'all can have a good idea of the climate of the whole situation. But I am gonna let y'all get into the video. I just have to let y'all know what's going on for those who don't know what's going on. Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. And first of all, before I even jump into the video, y'all already know how I get down. I want to start off by saying RIP to this young man, and I also want to send my condolences out to the dude who actually got his life taken allegedly by his girlfriend and him prior to this situation. It's a whole backstory behind this, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all already know, but some of y'all don't. So I'm gonna let y'all know real quick before we get into the actual news that's breaking right now about this situation. So basically, long story short, he's a rapper. He invited some guys over to his house. Ultimately, they had an elaborate type of plan trying to rob him in the midst of all of this, but it didn't go as planned. They ended up taking the guy's life, him and his girlfriend, the guy who just passed away, BTB Savage. Him and his girlfriend allegedly took the guy's life, and yeah, he just did an interview with Vlad TV about the whole situation, just breaking everything down. And if you see his arm or whatever the case may be, it's broken. It was broken due to the fact of him getting shot by his girlfriend because she was trying to shoot him, the guy, and ultimately ended up shooting BTB Savage. So, it's so crazy because I swear, right hand to the man, I was literally just watching the interview he did with Vlad TV. Literally just watching it. I go take a shower. I get out the shower. I see I got 2 messages from 2 of my supporters. I appreciate y'all for letting me know. So I start scrolling, and I'm seeing, real reputable sources stating that he has passed away, which is very, very sad, And I mean, shit, the guy who tried to rob him, I don't got no sympathy for him because he really tried to take someone's life on some dumb shit. But at the same time, man, I got a heart, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really just feel sorry for him, but I feel sorry for him. I'm gonna put it like that. But BTB Savage, for him to lose his life, I really don't understand it, man. I don't know why people got so much hatred in their heart. I don't understand what the hell be going on with these situations. But yeah, man, I think he's from Ohio. He was actually in the Houston area when this occurred. It's like, what time is it right now? It's 1:40. While I'm doing this video, and yeah, man, it happened around 6 p.m. and I had a couple of video clips of him, but y'all already know I'm real respectful when it comes to situations like this. I'm not gonna post him laying out on the ground and all the other type of shit. I ain't doing none of that. But if you really need to see it that bad, which I feel like is weird, but if you do need to see it, it's out there on the internet. I don't want to see nobody just laid out, stretched out like that at all. And plus, he got family and a son as well. His son was at home in the midst of all of this shit that was taking place while he was actually going through a whole robbery with somebody else. And people gotta start being thoughtful of everything before they do it, because it's gonna be 4 lives lost in this situation. The 2 suspects who took his life and that guy's life that BTB Savage took, And I mean, it's all crazy, man. All this shit going on for nothing, bro. Crumbs, man. Jealousy, envy, and some more shit that we really probably just don't even know nothing about. But everything I am saying in this video is allegedly. I do have actual video footage of this situation. And yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. He was driving a white Mercedes Benz. I seen everything like about an hour ago when I got out the shower, but I just tried to sit back and collect more information. But I'll come back with another update or something like that later on today. I'm gonna drop this video early in the morning or right now here, either way it go. Y'all can get this news right now. So let's go ahead and get into the little update real quick. At this time, they couldn't identify the person, but now it has been identified. And I have also seen people that's actually close to him verifying that it is him who has passed away. So yeah, it's true. BTB Savage did pass away, and this is a sad situation, man. Let's get into the video and see what's going on. Y'all make sure I add all my social medias, and I'm dropping this consistent content, so all I ask for y'all to do is just hit the like button for me. Let me know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section, and add all my social medias as well. Let's get into it, though.
And breaking news out of the River Oaks area, man. After 2 suspects opened fire, you can see dozens of evidence markers laying on the ground.
This all happened about 6 o'clock tonight on Mid Lane near San Felipe and the West Loop.
They did say that this was a targeted situation. And I see a lot of people. I had to stop it. I don't give a damn. Y'all know I can go somewhere else and find it if y'all don't want to be talking. But basically, man, you know, it's a sad situation. I'm seeing everybody laughing at this man that actually took someone else's life in self-defense. It's just crazy saying that's your karma, like weirdo shit, bro. You know, people just be tripping on this internet, man. It's so crazy. But this was a targeted hit that they're saying, and I'm pretty sure they'll find out who did it just like that, because the feds was there. They said that they was there because they wanted to support them, but this case is bigger than what we can ever imagine. I think he had $1 million case he was fighting, all type of different stuff. So he been on their radar. They probably already been watching who been watching him. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get into it though. My bad for stopping at that early, but it is what it is.
Not far from the very busy Highland Village shopping center. ABC 13's Daniela Hurtado is getting the latest facts from investigators tonight.
She joins us live with more. Daniela.
Gina, Eric, the chief of police was out here tonight. He tells us this man was targeted in this drive-by. 2 suspects so far is what they believe were involved in this case. I'm going to step out of the frame, show you what we're seeing right now. The medical examiner's office is on scene. Police say they're still trying to identify the victim. Chief Finner, like I mentioned, was here answering questions. He says 2 suspects wearing all black in hoodies and potentially glasses were traveling in a black Subaru when they shot from inside and outside of their car toward the victim. Police again confirmed this was targeted, but these suspects have not been found. The chief couldn't tell us what weapons were used in this crime, just continued to reiterate that a lot of shots were fired. Just take a listen to what else he told us about the encounter.
At some point, they approached him in the 2100 block here and began shooting. I don't know if they cut him out, boxed him in, or whatever, but that's part of the investigation. And as we get more footage and get a chance to review it, we'll put it out.
Now, the chief continued to reiterate that this was a targeted, but wouldn't really go into why it was targeted. Tonight, we have limited information on what
Okay, now, a lot of things that I have been seeing in the comment sections is basically just stating that he had got his life taken due to the fact of this interview, and they were saying that he was mocking him. That's why it's his karma and things like that. I feel like he was just telling what was going on, and then at the same time, he probably was, you know, kind of popping this shit a little bit in there. But at the same time, man, you know, I feel like when it's a situation where your life was almost taken, man, people gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right and I'm not saying it's wrong, but people just gonna be like that. They gonna pop a little shit because look what happened. You know, they feel like they got away with it. And I don't feel like everybody would do that, because I don't feel like I would, because I'll just be on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Either be trying to, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I don't think I would just be, you know, on that type of shit. I'd be on some other shit, you know. It's just a crazy situation all the way around, man. You know, but for people to be saying it's their karma and all that type of shit, man, bro, just send your condolences to people's families and keep on pushing, man. You know, he in the streets, but I don't feel like he was just out here trying to take lives. He was all about his money, for what I've been seeing. He been popping shit about money. And you know, it be like that, man. You know, when you got some shit going on in your life, you're going to have a lot of people that just hating on you for simply being yourself. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to act a certain way. You ain't got to, they going to feel like you automatically just think you better than them and all that other type of shit. But in all actuality, shit, they think that you're better than them, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They got their own made up fictional thoughts about you, and it's crazy and it's sad, but that's the way of the world, you know? Shit, just because a person out here doing their thing don't mean that they think they're better than somebody. They just, you know, doing their thing. You just sitting back watching with a jealous heart, and that's why you in your feelings about everything that they're doing. That's just how I feel about it. But let's get back into it.
Exactly unfolded here. Police are looking at surveillance video from nearby businesses in hopes of trying to figure out, 1, where the suspects went, and 2, how all of this unfolded.
They gonna find them.
All right, Daniela. Now, unfortunately, we'll see shootings happen almost on a weekly basis here in Houston, if not more often. And you don't often see Chief Troy Finner and the FBI show up to a scene. Why do you think that happened?
So I asked that question during the news conference, and the representative with the FBI told us flat out they're here as support. They're trying to give HPD as much resources as they can so they can figure out who exactly was involved in this drive-by shooting and get those responsible people behind bars as soon as possible. Reporting live in River Oaks, Daniela Hurtado, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Alright, that's the end of that video. And y'all know I'm not a blogger. This is a reaction channel, but I do bring y'all news from time to time. And I will come back with an update on this whole situation. I just think it's a sad situation that this son of his won't have a father due to some BS, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? These dudes gonna ultimately end up getting caught. You know, if a lot of people haven't noticed, a lot of these homicides have been getting solved a lot, more frequently than normal. I mean, technology is hell. Now don't get me wrong. I know somebody gonna try to be the technical police and try to say some weirdo shit. Yeah, man, a lot of people still getting away. Yeah, that's true enough. But I'm saying it's a lot more people being caught versus just getting away. So yeah, I feel like they gonna get away. Plus they in Texas. They down here where we at. Man, shit, it's kind of hard to get away with something. Then if you get caught, boy, they gonna give you some good time, man. For real, for real. They gonna make an example out of you. I know a lot of people getting off too on serious cases, but overall, when it's something public, they try to make an example out of people. So we'll find out more about it overall. I'll post the suspect. That's how I'm confident I am in this situation, man. Cause the way that Houston moved, the way they trying to make an example right now, especially with Takeoff losing his life there. A lot of homicides, like the dude said, is some happening every other week. Man, they on that shit, man. So it is what it is. And I mean, I just hated that this dude had to lose his life over whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he was a violent dude. I just feel like he was just a get money type of dude. But we really just don't know what nobody do outside of what we see. I'm just giving y'all my speculations, my thoughts and opinions on the whole situation. But overall, like I said before, I will bring out updates on this situation later on today. If y'all made it to the end of this video, I do appreciate y'all. Real talk, more than you can ever imagine. And yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. Y'all make sure I add out my social medias as well. My Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, second and third YouTube channel. And hit that like button, man. I'm dropping consistent content. I'm giving a lot of people what they want consistently. And that's all I ask y'all to do. Just hit the like button for me and tell me what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. But overall, man, I'm up out of here. It's late. I got to edit this video, get it ready for y'all to watch it and shit like this. So, yeah, it is what it is. But I will have an update for y'all for this real soon. But I'll holler at y'all later, though. All right.